Here's your dinner. It's a fancy egg sandwich. All right. Wow. Time. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. All right. You got the front two on. Looks good.
It's a little harder to put the back ones on because they're 2 inches wider than the front tires. I can get it out. I can use my feet.
Yeah.
I gotta get it in there this way, I think. I can't do that.
Why?
No matter how you jack it, this gap does not change because this is what's pushing it up.
That opened the space up.
Nope. It's been wheeled. If I put fender skirts on it, I'm gonna have to put that other set of tires like the front ones on the back.
Oh, are you going to put fender skirts?
I don't know. I'd like to have them, but
Yeah.
nobody likes them but me. I like to see the wheels.
Yeah, but I also like seeing all the old 50s options on a car.
You know, that's a 50s option.
That's why I like that spotlight. When you see a spotlight on a car, it just reminds me of the 50s cars. You go spotlighting for deer. When you were at the drive-in movies, you could shine it over on your friends, make sure they weren't making out in the back seat. Is that what you used it for?
No, we was always trying to keep everybody from shining theirs into our car.
It's just so 50s. It'd be kind of neat jacked up that high. Get some bigger wheels.
Better if it was, the bumper was just up off the ground about an inch. That's the way we used to have cruiser skirts, continental kits, and a pack of cigarettes. You put a pack of cigarettes down and lower your car until it just touched that pack of cigarettes laying on the ground, and then you were good. Then it drug the back bumper over every little bump and you were straight. The way it was back in the days. Then we started making fun of the guys that jacked the back end of their car up. We watch them go by. So look at that sissy with his back end jacked. What's he trying to do?
Not unpopular today, though, is it?
No, that was the thing.
It's pretty cool now. I like them jacked up. Yep.
It was the same thing like when we were in high school, they said, I don't know why you listen to that music. That's going to ruin the whole world. The whole world's going to hell if you guys don't quit listening to that rock and roll music. Oh, man.
One more to go.
Easy to kick that jack stand out on.
Yeah. Yep. Looks pretty stable over there.
Glad there's only 4 tires on this car. This thing had 5 tires, I probably couldn't handle it. That is one of the bad things about 50s cars. There's very little room in the fender wells. So this tire is probably maybe 4 inches wider than the tires that came on this car. So you have to jack it up by the bumper or by the body. Even in the old days, they had bumper jacks. You jacked it up with the bumper that let the rear end stay down while the body comes up. So you got to get the body up.
So tucking it up in there is the hard part. Once it gets back
once
against
you get back in there,
you're good. Yeah.
Okay, that's about right, I'd say.
There it is.
I knew there was 5 lugs sticking out of there. Woo, that's pretty well.
Uh-huh. Looks good.
I cleaned up the wheels,
Uh-huh.
but I forgot to clean up the lug nuts.
Let's go clean them off. Nice. Shiny, shiny. You really do, when you're rebuilding a car, have to clean, sand, buff, I mean, everything.
Once you get it painted, you're about half done. Now you can't do anything, you can't jerk around like you did when you was taking it apart. You gotta be careful you don't scratch it.
Yeah.
Can't lean on it and lay on it. I'll tell you what, I've wore out a couple dozen of those electric buffers. And I have had this probably for 20 years and I haven't wore this air one out yet. And if you're sanding with 3000 and buff it, you don't have to grind on it.
Right.
The only good thing about the old buffers were they were heavier than heck and you could let it lay on it. When you got to the side, you had to hold that up too.
Tired.
Now you can take a look at it. It's
Mm-hmm.
more like a
Real car.
isn't it?
Yep.
Whoa, it's coming.
You do this.
I'm beginning to like it. Kinda. Well, I think I'm gonna be done for the day.
All right. Me too then. I will see you mañana. Hasta mañana. You know what that means? See you tomorrow.